Hi. How's everybody's Tuesday? It's Tuesday. It's the second day of the week. That's why it's called Tuesday. Except that doesn't work, because sometimes people consider Sunday the first day of the week. So it's like, wait, do they? Do people really do that? I mean, I guess, depending. Huh. There might be some reasons for it. I personally think Monday's the start of the week and the Sunday's the last day of the week, because that's how it always feels anyway. But hi. Nice chat. Yeah. I'm using a different plugin to see how it looks and see how customizable it is, and it's pretty customizable. And it stands out a lot more. Definitely stands out a lot more. A few things I would have to adjust for it though. It's definitely more compact. Although it does definitely looks like it's able to a lot more space. It actually is just because of like, if you use just a singular emote, it takes up, it just makes a bigger image, which I like. I like when it does that. I actually don't know how it looks if you like doing like multiple emotes. How does there you go. Okay, yeah. So when you use multiple emotes, it's still the same size as like normal text and stuff, so that's fine. And people can still spam emotes like that. That could be a problem. And I mostly just wanted a different text because I feel like the chat box for like what Streamlabs was providing wasn't really too great. So I saw some other ones and started messing with it, and this one looks pretty good. There's one thing I do want to adjust for it, and I have to figure out how I want to execute it. You know, like how people have like the chat at the bottom of the screen where it just scrolls across horizontally. I really like that. I'm trying to figure out how to have that while also having this kind of a chat box. There goes the cat. So I'm trying to like balance the two. Do I have quality options? I should probably check that before I start actually. Yeah, okay, I do. I can't believe I have to check that all of a sudden. Freaking Twitch, man. Howdy. Yeah, more Ocarina. It's Ocarina time. I keep saying Orcarina. It's Ocarina. Orcas are kind of whale. You know, when I was growing up, there was a like I think it's a vegetable or whatever. Okra. I think it's called. I used to think that was like, oh, why do people eat whales? As a kid. It took me a while to realize, oh no, it's a different it's just different spelling and it's completely different. I was so confused for a while. How am I enjoying Ocarina of Time? I'm enjoying it as like a stream game. It's one of those games where I feel like I just need to play it like once or twice and I'm good. I don't need to really like revisit it. It's not. I think honestly it might be just I'm not into it in Zelda as like everyone else. That's not a bad thing. I think that's just fine. I might be more interested in this as a randomizer than I am the base game. Because it might be more interesting in terms of how the logic works for it. And now that I kind of know how it does some of its gotchas, I kind of like, okay. I just think now, like after some of the stuff from like Water Temple oh god, what was it? Was it Forest Temple? It was Forest Temple and Water Temple that really got to me, where it decided to have like 2 or 3 locked doors in a row. But you don't know it until you go into one locked door and then see that another locked door, and it's like, oh, the key isn't even in this room. You have to go back somewhere and find it. And those are really fun to me. And Water Temple was the most egregious of it all, because I missed one key, and the only way to get that key was to lower the water completely by going underwater from after it was already maxed out. Lower it completely, go back down to the bottom floor, go into the main building, raise the water level to 2, get the small key, then go back into another room to raise the water level back to level 3 to then actually progress. It's a bit time wasty, if that makes any sense. That's my main gripe with how the dungeon layouts are. I think that's literally my main gripe about that. It's one of those like, haha, gotcha kind of moments, and you won't fall for it again the next game. Or the next time you play it, you know? But it can still get you. But I'm still enjoying it. It's just, I don't think it's like connecting to me as like everyone else I did to everyone else. I think it's just also that I kind of skipped on the N64 era. I mean, I was a PlayStation kid. And mostly with, like, Final Fantasy VII was my big game. Tactics was my big game. 9. Final Fantasy 9. You know, the Final Fantasy's big time. Not even, like, Crash, though. Like, Crash Team Racing I played a lot of. I don't remember it. I don't think I could get back to that. There's better kart racers these days. What else did I do? Ape Escape. Ape Escape changed the way I listen to music, actually, so... You know, Ape Escape has, like... Oh boy, Ape Escape has problems, and I'm willing to admit that, like camera issues especially. But oh my god, that music. That music is what got me into the music I listen to today, so I can't even, like, be upset at that. It's a really good soundtrack. After seeing a little bit of Ape Escape 2, I'm like, oh wow, this doesn't even sound anywhere close to the same. But I still have to play Ape Escape 2. I kind of want to, just to see how it is, and then play Ape Escape 3. I want to see the rest of the Ape Escape series. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. I keep saying there's a lot of stuff I want to do, and there's always more to add, because there's like a million games coming out. Next month is the freaking Suikoden predecessor, or successor, or whatever, coming out. And I have to play the prequel game for that, or whatever, just to see how it is. So it's sort of just like, oh my god, there's so much coming out. And then Dragon's Dogma 2 is like out this week. There's just so much coming out. Stardew Valley updated just before like an hour ago. Oh man, that's a big update. It's a big update for Stardew Valley. I want to play Stardew Valley. Uh-oh. They updated the multiplayer of that too to 8 players. Holy cow, who's playing 8-player Stardew? That sounds awesome, but also a lot. Because that requires you to have, like... Since you all share money, that's a lot of, like, upgrading. Ooh, that'd be fun, though. 8-player Stardew. 8-player Stardew Valley. That'd be a hell of a time. I'm kind of stalling. I'm not quite sure why. I just wanted to chat. But yeah, I'm enjoying Ocarina of Time. I think, honestly, it is definitely one of those games where I felt like before I played it once and didn't want to revisit again, and I'm like, I don't know if I still hold to that. I'm like, no, I think that's fair for me right now. There's like a bunch of games where I feel like I could replay it and have a good time. This one's just one where I just have to remember the puzzles, and then it's kind of just going through the motions so much. I don't know. It's complicated for me. It's really hard to say without it seeming like I'm being negative on it. I'm not being negative. It's just, you know, sometimes a game just doesn't do it for me. And that's fine, because there's a bunch of other games that do. Just like it for everyone else. You know, I probably like a game that somebody dislikes. I like One Shot. I'm sure some people are gonna bounce hard off of One Shot. And that's fine. But... I think I should just start playing. I meant to change it off with the stinger to the fade. That's like hell positive. Just not something hold up as like a perfect thing. Just an interesting look at 3D Zelda at the time. Yeah, definitely for like the first 3D Zelda game to come out, I think it does have some benefits. It does have some technological advances. It's kind of wild how that works. I just think in terms of dungeon layouts, they kind of went against what they did in previous games. And I brought this up, like, still bring the key thing up because I'm not going based off of Zelda 1. I'm thinking mostly like Link to the Past and Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening, like for both of those games, you always had a small key. No matter what you did going through a small locked door. So if you went through a locked door with a small key and there's another locked door behind it, you will always find a lock key or a small key behind that locked door, no matter what. Here, they don't do that. In some cases. Which is what made Forest Temple and, Water Temple. Oh my god, I kind of just froze there for a second. There's also, like, the boss in Forest Temple required arrows, and they didn't let you have, like, an arrow refill at many points unless you, like, save and quit. to restock them. And if you run out of arrows in the fight, you're just kind of screwed. It's kind of rude in that regard, but that's neither here or there. We're back in Shadow Temple. Now that we got the Lens of Truth, we should be able to actually do this dungeon. I'm guessing we're going to need this throughout the entire dungeon, so I should probably just make sure it stays equipped. This is kind of a creepy dungeon, all things told. Oh. Hello. We have to fight you again? Okay. Do we need to do this? I guess there's probably like a dungeon map or compass. Your chat widget's pretty nice, thank you. I just use the what is it, it's like slime something. Oh my god! They just give you the hover boots immediately? Be brave and trust in the boots. Always saying this. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff and widgets that were made and stuff, and I'm like, you know what, let me just try this out. I think it looks a lot nicer. Believe in the heart of the boots? You mean believe in the soul of the boots? Because they're boots, you know? Why do you people watch me? That's strange. Enigma B faces School of Truth, the alternate... School of Truth. Oh, okay, I see what you gotta do. Hello. Oh, I should have done that first before walking across. Oops. I need... Just get rid of... Destroyed. Oh. This is kind of a creepy dungeon, all things told. Action. Oh my god, the hover boots have so much fruit. Ice physics are awesome. Locked key. Locked door. I haven't seen a locked door yet, so... I bet you I was just like over here. Oh shit. Was there another one? Probably a map. Or the compass. Well, I mean, at least we can see where we're at in the middle of an invisible field. Why are we looking here? We were just in here. So I got turned around somehow. There we go. Ah! Freaking spiders. Hey! That one got me. Okay. So there's a floor master or whatever they're called here. Yep, there it is. Ow. Well, that puts me... Oh, come on! All the way back here? Does it respawn the... It respawns all the enemies. Oh my god. That is very cruel. At least we got full health coming in here. Oh. Oh. Why do I need to bother with, like, actually fighting him when I get to spin around? Okay. I'm also aware I could turn off these boots at any point. I just think it's funnier to have them on at all times. You don't think there's a... I don't bet you the map is, like, really hidden because they don't want you to know where everything is. Ooh, small key? Small key? Arrows, so that's a hint, probably. Now, the question is, do I need this for anything? I guess we'll find out. Can I climb on top of these? Sure can. It is a spooky dungeon. Small key. And there's one more chest in here? Did I seriously miss a chest? Also, hello. There is a chest in here. Okay, so I gotta remember how I got in here. I think it was here was the entrance. Did I miss something there? No. I must have. There's a chest I'm missing. Is it in... Oh, it's over here. It's literally right here. Probably like rubies, right? It's a bloopy. Okay, there's nothing else in here we can go on. Where did they go? Oh, does it put me back here? Because it was all one. That was all. That's all one room? So this whole stairway down to here, that big room, into that small room, is all one giant room. I keep accidentally saving because I kept pressing the B button to go back out. No. Okay. You can't get me, loser. Spin to win. I wonder if in the randomizer that's actually meant to be like, you need to have the balloons of truth to actually get through that. As like logically. I don't know what you were asking me for here, but I gotta find something else here. About to kill bats too. You know, as much as I love the long shot, it is just not reliable for a kill. Okay, I didn't need to kill them all. Oh my god. Yeah, it looks like you logically need it. So that didn't get me anything. So this whole area was... There's another entryway down here at some point. I gotta... I guess I'm gonna see if I can find somewhere else to go in that big room. Is this... Okay, this is actually a separate room, so if I fall down, I'll actually start here. That's good. They are butter. What are you doing? I love how I can't, with these boots on, I can't actually like engage in combat because it's just so slippery. That is just extremely funny to me. Okay. I guess there's like a small key in like a different room. In that room that's we're about to unlock, I'm guessing? What a weird dungeon. Kind of expected it. But it's kind of neat. Yeah, in this dungeon, they're definitely like, they put 5 rupee stuff in here to be like, they'll just fill it with chests and confuse you. Which is on brand with this dungeon specifically, which I think is kind of neat. I'll hydrate. Oh. That just unlocks the door. But we're not done in here. We need a small key, which is in here. Sure was. You found the small key. See, this is the kind of dungeon layout I expect, where like you come into this room, you see a locked door, you're like, okay, well I haven't found the key in the previous rooms. It's got to be in like one of these next rooms, and it was in the next room. So it still gives you that kind of option instead of like locking that one, and then putting both small keys behind it. You know, I think that's my main issue with the previous dungeons. It's getting better. I think I really like this dungeon a lot. Other than the usage of the mask of, or the lens of truth, which is, I wish I was just, like, not magic required. Just have it, like, once you have it, it just shows everything. I don't know. You know what? Boots. No, I want down. I want down. Link. Oh, I don't need to unlock anything. I thought for a minute I needed that for something. Okay, I don't need these boots on. I need some mobility. I'm glad so far we haven't been like resource locked too bad. Okay, so... I don't think this is the one they meant. Oh, I wonder if it's like in one of the walls. I don't have a small key. I don't have any potions. This is actually got a little scary. I'm going to just kill these guys. And a small key. See, this is how I want the dungeon. This is how I feel like the dungeons should reward you for that kind of stuff. Okay, you know what? I thought this was a small kid. It gave me a 5 fucking rupees. There's another chest in here. There's another chest in here, and I'm not quite sure how exactly to get to it. Unless it's not... No, it's gotta be this room, because... Unless... No! Nope, it's in here. It is actually in this room. It looks like it's bombable, that's what it is. You know what, this dungeon doing this kind of nonsense is kind of funny, and I kind of dig it. This will be really fun in the randomizer. Oh my god, this would be a hoot and holler in the randomizer. I am very interested to see the randomizer of this now, actually, after this dungeon in particular. I want to take a look at the randomizer of this at some point in the future. Probably not like right away after I beat this. Probably like a week or two afterwards and see how it goes. While it's still fresh in my mind, but not like I'm not clogging so much with like Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time. Oh. Ocarina of Time. Oh my god, I haven't thought about the Macarena in a while. I remember when that was like the latest dance craze. What is the latest dance craze? Is there any? Fortnite dances? So you mean other dances that already exist, right? That are just in Fortnite. Of course. Okay, I'm gonna actually take off. Health, please. Oh my god, I am going to die. Okay, we'll deal with it. I don't keep up with a lot of trends. I don't even keep up with memes, unless they're, like, really funny. There's a lot that aren't. Oh my god. I want to kill them in hopes that I get... They're probably just going to give me magic. Oh! I'm getting really tired of this beeping. Oh no! You're not near. Oh my god, please! Yay. I'm gonna get very close to my health. It's a little scary. Where was a small door, locked door? Well, I guess we'll find that out in a second. Is there a room in the top? There is, okay. Oh shit. There were bats in that one. Of course, it drops a heart. I should just go get that. I needed to get that. Was that all for rupees? Was this just a bonus room? I'll double check to make sure. I could use a bigger wallet. This one was the room we started in? Oh, we started the room in? Or is this the... Okay, yeah, this is where we started. So we need to... That's not it. Okay. Oh. That would do it. The hint was a statue. I want that heart right there. Like, give me that, please. I am so sad right now. And which part is Navi is like leaning towards it, which tells me that there is something that I can do with it. I just don't know what. Oh, can I? Okay. Oh, we have a dilemma. I don't think I found the boss key. There were still some rooms I haven't explored yet. Let me take off these boots. I like this dungeon a lot because it's also one of those ones where the items you especially need to complete it are given to you like literally at the beginning of the dungeon, which is wild. Like, because you need one to enter the dungeon, and then you need one, and the first chest you open is the item to continue progressing in the dungeon, which is kind of a neat thing. I think that's actually kind of sick. It's a cool way of doing a dungeon. I like this dungeon a lot. I think this one might be my favorite. And some of the tricks it's pulling on you are just kind of like haha gotchas, but they're really funny. More so than anything. Is this the room I need to be in? Yes. I supposed to blow these up with, like, bombs? Okay, I gotta figure out how to do this room. Okay. I think you're always guaranteed to have this by this point. Maybe this is what it wants me to do. Sick. A lot of those. Fire arrows? I don't have fire arrows, so if I don't have fire arrows, that must mean I missed something along the way. It's kind of funny to think about. I don't even know where to get those, unless I'm supposed to get them from, like... If I was supposed to do the other temple first before this? Which I thought I was supposed to do that last, because I feel like that's, like, the ultimate, the last dungeon, because of, like... I think that's the one where you have to go... You somehow, like, go back and forth in time? I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the fact that I'm going to go up against this boss with, like, no health. But I don't really have much of a choice, so... I don't think I need hover boots for it. Maybe it's not so bad. I vaguely remember this boss. I didn't even get a chance. I'm supposed to have the fire arrows by now? Where the fuck are the fire? Hang on. I'm looking at a guide for that just because, like, if I'm supposed to have them, that's very... I guess that's really funny. I'm supposed to have gotten them at Lake Hylia, apparently. Shooting the sunset? What the fuck? Yeah, I would have never figured that out. I don't think I ever got the fire arrows before then. I don't... You know what? We're at Kakariko. We can probably find the shop to get some health. No, oh my god. Well, I guess we can actually warp over there. Over here, and then go to, You know what? How about we just do that now? How do I warp to, like, Hylia? A down, right, right, left. Anyone only see near the warp? Oh. I bet you it's too soon, huh? Oh, we can fix this. What do you want, Navi? Good night. Was that not it? Oh my god. I feel like it would have made more sense to be there. And just put this, like, text there or something, but... Okay, that makes more sense then. Still kind of threw me off a bit. Yeah, I don't think I ever had fire arrows. I don't think I ever had fire arrows. That's... fun. Where am I going? I'm going back to, here. Left, right, right. Yep. Yeah, I'm beginning to realize I don't like. I think I was missing a ton of items when I first played this originally. I need to go get some hot sauce actually. Now that I'm reminded about it. There's like a bunch of, there's like a sweet hot sauce I like. It's, oh, what is it called? It's like Mapu. I can't even say it. It starts with an, it's like, starts with like M-A-E. It's P, oh god, I don't remember the spelling, but it's like a sweet hot sauce. It's not hot, but it's like a sweet sauce more than anything. Very good. I love that sauce. I have not been to the Asian market yet, so I have not. Yes, that's the one, thank you. It's really good. It's like a sweet sauce more than it is a hot sauce, but there is like there's a tiny bit of spice because they obviously have peppers in it. It's really good. I like it. It's like an orange sauce of sorts. Hi. I figured I tried that sauce before at there's like a burrito place near me that has that as one of them. And it's really good. The hot sauce I prefer at that place, at that burrito place though, is like their own original one. It's it's like a mustard based one, like actual like mustard. And it's like actually pretty good. It's not like spicy, or not like really hot or anything, but like it's actually pretty good. It's like a good sauce. It's just a really good sauce. I usually don't like the taste of mustard, but in that instance, I really do. I don't know what that is. Laogan Ma. Chili sauces. Ooh. Spicy chili crisp. Ah. Spicy chili crisp, chili oil with black bean, fried chili and oil, hot chili sauce, and spicy bean paste, among others. Ooh. Why am I looking at the Wikipedia for this and like the one thing I see is 10 cents involved? What a time. Okay. Sorry if that was like distracting or whatever. I've been trying to do more stuff where I'm kind of just like doing things on stream like that. You know, where I'm just kind of like, oh, they talk about a thing, let's talk about it, why not? As much as I like to be playing games, and as much as I should focus on the game, I feel like there's a lot of fun to be had when you're just like talking to everybody about things. Sort of like a just chatting stream, except there's a video game happening too. I don't want to make it seem like I'm not interested in the game though. Spicy chili crisp is great, especially on soups. Oh my god, I need to make a soup. You know what? I need to make chili. That's what I need. I didn't make chili all winter. Going for breaks are fun. Yeah. I know some people don't like it when, like, you know, there's a lot of other distractions, stuff like that, but for me, I kind of just like to do it all. I never found the map. Is there even a map in this dungeon? There is a map. The very beginning. I don't need it. I've been wanting to do, I've always been saying I wanted to do more just chatting streams and whatnot. So, you know, being able to talk about things is a lot of fun. I see all the other people I watch do it all the time, and I'm like, you know what? That's cool. I want to do it. There are no... I know, I know, Navi, please. I think having to go through to get to the boss is kind of a bit of a trek. And I'm kind of glad that later games, I think, just add in like a fast... Like, I know Wind Waker does. Adds in like a fast travel thing where at the start of the dungeon you can go to the end of the dungeon if you find the warp pots. I'll blame the boots on that one. I keep falling. I've been really wanting to, like, get back into speedrunning Pizza Tower. I'm debating it. I just feel like I did that too much last time. As much as I want to, I just feel like I don't want to get to that point of, like, getting frustrated at, like, doing a minor mishap, especially on a game as technical as that. But then all of a sudden it became, that was basically all my streaming was just me playing the one game over and over, which I guess happens with the randomizers too, but it's not as bad. I've kind of lightened up a little bit with the Link to Past randomizer. Oh, that was good. It is quite the walk to get back to the boss. Holy cow. One of the things I definitely like is spicy food, and I definitely want to eat more of it. Unfortunately for me, my main issue is that my body hates it. Like, my mouth is just, like, on fire all the time. Foil and mechanic. Like, is there, like, a quick warp mechanic that I'm missing? What the hell am I missing, then? Because it's never shown up. Yeah, go ahead. Because we're already, like, almost done with the dungeon. Well, I mean, we're done with the dungeon. I just don't want to have to keep walking every single time I die to the boss. I'm probably going to die again, for being quite honest. God, I didn't even get to see what the boss did, and it looks like it's going to be a pain in the ass. Well. There was when you could have gone around Jabu Jabu. Huh. Well. We're committed now. Maybe I just get that on the way to the next dungeon, before we do the next dungeon. Maybe I get it once, if I die here. It's still a lot of time to actually spend to get to it. Wow, I just slid right into the boss. Oh, okay. Holy shit, the amount of damage I am... What is this damage? Holy shit. I just, like, lost all my health from that. Was that 3 health I lost just from... Do you mind? Oh my god. That is extremely fucked up amounts of damage. Oh, come on! What the fuck? How the hell am I doing? How am I dying that quickly? Okay, well... That's fucked up. That is a lot of damage. As far as I'm aware of, I don't get any kind of, like, damage boot buff, or, like, a defense boost at any point. So it's just get hit, you're just dead. That was 2 red potions, too. Alright, we're changing our strategy here. That's not the song I was thinking of doing. Through the light. Up, right, left, up. Because we don't need red potions, what we need is we need the milk. The milk gives us 2 health refills, so we can at least, you know, survive that. But as far as I'm aware, we can only get that during, as a kid. Still so much to do. Alright, we're gonna do a few things. Hang on, there's rupees in here. Alright. I was not expecting to take that much damage from the boss. That's a ridiculous amount of damage. Like, I'm not quite sure, like what, 3 hits and you're dead? I gotta be missing something else there, too. Let's get some milk. That works for me. That's 4 health restores, so that's good. And then we... A down, right, right, left. Hello. We're doing a little bit of, getting some comfortable items. Or, items we need to actually, like, do stuff. This is a shortcut to Zora's domain, if I remember right. This is probably... Oh. I feel like it involves, like, lighting the torches or something. Let me take a look at the guide. Why did I close it out? This fountain. Is it? This is not Zora's fountain, is it? This is Zora's domain. The Zora's fountain probably up ahead? Mweet. 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 This is the... I want nothing to do with you, buddy. Mweet. Is this the fountain? Did I just, like, completely blank out what was the reading here? Okay. Near the entrance is ores found in some boulders. Blow these up to reveal an entrance. Okay, boulders. Got it. Oh wow, they are not at, this is not near the entrance. This is like way in the back. What the fuck? Alright, we'll get this. We got milk. We got this. It should be fine. I think another thing I'm realizing is that I don't have a lot of health, and I'm beginning to think it's all because I'm not finding a lot of heart pieces themselves. And I feel like a lot of them are locked behind, like, a lot of, like, tedious things. More so than just finding them somewhere. Okay, we can... That's the song of time. I don't need that song. I need a prelude of light. Oh. Up, right, left, up. There's just so many of these to remember. I can remember all the Wind Waker ones, like, it's no problem. Like, if you told me, like, to figure out what the Wind Waker one, it's like, okay, yeah, I can remember, like, most of them. I think the only ones I can't remember are, like, the two you only use in, like, the last two dungeons. And that's it. The rest I can remember. It's, like, very straightforward. But, oh, wait, I need to actually put the sword back. I pulled the sword out. Yeah, we ain't finishing this game today. I'm spending so much time trying to finish one dungeon, like nearly 2 hours of finishing a dungeon. An hour of the dungeon was completing the dungeon, now it's just the boss. No warp to the dungeon is kind of messed up. We're like to the dungeon boss. That's really weird. Alright. This dungeon really cool. I'm not a fan of how much damage the boss does. Which is quite a lot of damage. I'm still trying to figure out why that's the case. I don't know if it's just because, like, I'm not picking up enough, like, art pieces, or if it's just doing, like, a lot of damage. But then I'm looking at my health and I'm like, you know what? There's probably like a second layer of health that I'm not at yet, which means I am at the late game with... It's like sort of like being a Link to the Past and like not having like two rows of health bars at like Turtle Rock, and it's like very dangerous at that point. Except there's no armor in this, so it's even worse. I guess I should probably find some heart pieces at some point. The Steam sale's on. I'm guessing I'm going to talk about the Steam sale while it's going on. The Steam sale. There's stuff on there that I want to get. I can't really necessarily get it. I might buy one though. Oh, what is it called? Like Corn Kid 64 or something. It looks right up my alley, but also it's like it's apparently like from the Lyle and Cube Sector dev, which I did not know until later. Until like, I think Holly was playing like Lyle and Cube Sector, which is like, wow, I haven't heard this game in a while, and then mentioned that, and I was like, oh, wow, I didn't know that they made a game. They made another game. That's incredible. Devil Dumperdoris, yeah, I definitely need to get that. There is something super charming about like these like lower end game. Like they're not. I'm not necessarily calling like lower end as like an insult. I mean lower end is like, you know, they're just like, you know, cheaper and lower poly, or like, you know, not as high graphic fidelity as like, you know, other stuff. And I just love them to death. Like I'm looking at my wish list and I scroll down all the way to the bottom. I got the Shadow King, which looks like a like 2D Metroidvania pixel thing for like $3. It looks kind of cool. Corn Kid 64. It's like $6. It looks cool. Pseudo Regalia, yeah, that's another one. That one's not on sale though, but that is still pretty cheap. Devil Dumperdoris is $2.40. Like this is the stuff that I'm talking about, is just like being super cool and interesting. Like, it doesn't need to be, like, high fidelity for me to actually really enjoy it. I also really enjoy, like, games with a little bit of jank to them as well. And not necessarily calling those games jank, but, like, you know, other stuff where people will be, like, where it's, like, you see them on, like, mixed reviews on Steam or something like that, where it's like, well, there's some good stuff here, but it's also, like, jarred with a lot of problems. That probably makes you want to not play it. It's like, no, that actually makes me want to play it now. You're missing the point. I actually like that. Now, if it's expensive, like if I'm talking about like, if it's like a $70 game and it's full of that stuff, I'm not gonna spend that money. Kidding me? No. But none of these games are $70. They're like, you know, on sale they're like $5 or $10. And I'm like, you know what? That's worth it to me. Polish and there's a lot of heart, yeah. Or ones where like the art assets aren't like the greatest because, you know, maybe they don't have an artist, or like the artist can only do like one thing very well. And then the rest of the game kind of looks weird. Like you can see that they put effort into like the sprites, but like the tile sets are kind of like weird. Stuff like that. That's the stuff I like. See, like, you know, it's something good. I want to play. There's a few games that are like that with that I still want to play. I gotta get around to. I think someday I'm just gonna have like a freaking like Steam grab bag or something. I gotta figure out a way to actually get through my Steam library in a way. Maybe I'll make that like my project of like, well, I've got things to play. Well, here we go. I don't need to walk this entire way. Because this connects... to, like, here. And then you just climb back down. And it's like at the beginning of the dungeon. Well? Aren't I a fool? Yeah. I don't get it. Like, people want, like, the most, like, the one quote everyone keeps saying, I want, like, what was it, like, games with worse graphics or whatever. It's like, I'm not necessarily clamoring for that specifically. It's more just like, I don't care about perfection in every video game I play, right? I think if we're all trying to find perfection, we're going to be completely disappointed every single time we play a video game. Because every video game has issues. People call this game perfect, and I'm sitting here going like, oh my god. But there's some things out there where I'm just like, oh, this looks jank as hell. I want to play it. But I just want to do some stuff. I want to play more games like that, you know? This is telling me something, and I'm not quite sure exactly what it wants me to do with this. It's just very strange. Anyway, I'm going to traverse into this room, and, use Pharaoh's Win at the end of it. I guess that did it. I can't figure out how to dodge that. Okay, I need to actually make sure I do drink the milk. Attack the boss! Link! Hello. Alright. First try that time. Alright, we didn't even need that win. God dang it. This boss drops arrows. Oh my god, we're still not at a second row. I think I'm like extremely low health for where I'm at. I think I know if I'm not finishing this game tonight, I think the next time I play this, which is I'm thinking Friday, might be when I play it again. Just to finish it off. I might do a bunch of extra side stuff just to get heart pieces and whatnot. Because why not? Here, Link. This will explain everything. I think I did the dungeons out of order. I think. Sure did. I left this dungeon because I thought this was the last dungeon, but no, I guess it was this one supposed to be the last. That's fine. That's funny. I kind of want to... I know what I want to do. Because we're one heart piece away from another heart container, and I know where there is a heart container, or heart piece, that I haven't gotten yet. And now I think I can get it with the hover boots. Same order as a kid. I don't remember how I went through this game. I feel like I might have went in the order it kind of expected me to do, but... Do you want your chicken back? Unfortunately, it feels like I have to walk over to, the start of Zora's domain first. I hope I don't need a wooden shield for as a kid. I might. Need to go pick one up. Oh, there's something right there. Hmm. You know what, let's just grab the... You know what, let's just grab this, heart piece first, because I know I need it. Or did I grab it already? I don't remember. I did not. Blink! Okay, there's our second row. Alright, we're gonna walk back to, start. Finally. I think that's like the second heart we've actually gotten from just heart pieces. Oh shit, there's another one up there. Ow! I guess I can get it also from hover boots. Now, another reason I'm definitely doing these kind of checks is because I want to actually see for the randomizer as well. Because this is something I'm going to have to know if I'm doing the randomizer. So it kind of helps to know. Are there... I don't know anything about the randomizers for Ocarina of Time. Is there a, like a map tracker? Think so? I would hope so, because if there is, then that would make it so much easier for me to figure out where I'm supposed to do things. I'm not going to worry about it too much right now, but when it comes down to it, I'm going to need to figure it out. Oh, I know what I should have done at Kakariko. Well, I can warp back over there. Oh, this is just a fairy fountain. This isn't even, like... What's the difference between a flawed gem and a guilty pleasure? I mean, I guess it just depends on the person, right? That's new. I guess a guilty pleasure is just more of something that, like, you know has problems, or it's like a divisive game in general, but you kind of still really enjoy it despite that. And there's a lot of things that can count for that. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad game, it could be just something where people just look at it and go like, ugh, it's this game. You know. that kind of stuff. I don't know. Games are complicated, but people's experience are different. It's interesting. All right, you know what? I'm on my way to walking over to Kakariko. I'm just gonna go over there. I'm not gonna sit here and warp and then Mario Color Splash. That's a good game though. Here's the thing. Okay, Paper Mario discourse time. Paper Mario is a fine series. Sticker Star, I hear, is Sticker Star the one with the on the 3DS or the DS, 3DS? That's like not good. The one that's like really bad. Like people are saying like it's actually like one of the worst ones. Ignoring that one, Paper Mario as a series is pretty fine. They're not the Paper Mario RPG series. Like that's what people need to understand. It's called Paper Mario. It's just Paper Mario. Paper Mario 64 is an RPG. Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door is also an RPG, which I think people are kind of blind. I am very excited to see people get frustrated at Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door with the remake, because I wonder if they're going to change anything in that game, or if it's just going to be in HD, which, if it's just HD, enjoy your backtracking. Because that game is full of nothing but backtracking. And then there's like an entire segment where like you're fighting like late game where you're fighting like the beginning level enemies. And then what was it? Super Paper Mario? That one's okay, but it's not an RPG because they stopped doing RPGs. Like it's just a Paper Mario game. And then I don't know, Sticker Star, and then Color Splash? No, it was the Color Splash that was next after that? Color Splash. Very clever writing. It was very good. And when I was playing of it, I was like having a great time. It was a wonderful time. It's a really good game. I think people were just more, and it had like a battle system, but it wasn't an RPG kind of battle system. It was kind of RPG, but not quite. And then Origami King is less of an RPG and just more of like a puzzle game, which is like really cool. It's a cool way of executing it. But people need to like stop being so hung up on it being an RPG series, because it's not an RPG series. It's Paper Mario. Like it's just an aesthetic. Origami King, from what I saw, looked amazing. And it was actually kind of like a brain bender, because I'm like, oh, you gotta like do puzzles here to solve like how to do enemy placements and stuff. And the way they did boss fights and stuff was really unique. I thought it was a really cool game. I didn't play it, but it looked cool. Kind of infuriating to go through. I can understand it for like multiple playthroughs, but I think like the one time you play through it, it's kind of like a cool experience. And the second time you play, if you're playing it again and again, then maybe it might be a little frustrating. But like also for if you're like, I think if you're like in a speedrunner brain, you'd probably be like, okay, I just need to remember what these puzzle solutions are, and that's about it. But I feel like it's just, I mean, the battles, I feel like the puzzle stuff in that, it might be a little divisive, but I think people who are like really hung up on Paper Mario being an RPG still just need to get over it. It's not going to go back to an RPG system. You want an RPG, go play another RPG series that exists. Go play a new RPG. Super Paper Mario's formula just attack on Overworld. I mean, that Super Paper Mario had also other issues. But I mean, they all have issues, right? But I mean, it's fine. I don't know if I would ever play through Super Paper Mario again. I think the best chapter was chapter 3, and it was mostly because I always remember the lizard nerd, and he just goes "Nerd," and he just likes to complain on the internet forums. Oh my god, that game's out of date because of that. I just realized, like, if they brought that back, he can't say I go on message boards to complain, because there's no, like, who goes on the fucking message board these days anymore? He'd have to replace it with like I go on social media, right? Oh yeah, there's plenty of games just like Thousand Year Door if you're looking for that. Bug Fables exists and stuff. I think Bug Fables also has like a built-in randomizer too. I go into the comments section. Yeah, Francis. It's like stuff like that. Why was I coming to Kakariko? There was a reason I was coming back here. And I completely forgot. Oh, right. I know what I'm doing. Let me take off these damn boots. But no, I think the Paper Mario series is fine. I have not touched Sticker Star. I don't even know anything about Sticker Star. So that one's the only one I do not know. And I just hear negativity on it. Is anybody like turned back to normal? Hell yeah. What? Well, Well, my controller doesn't support vibration on this, so I don't know if I can do that then. Remove the games from the system. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, well I didn't get the shortcut to the next dungeon, so I'm just gonna... The 3DS can be considered retro in a way. I think it's just that, again, I think retro is kind of just a mindset of just like certain things gone away. And I think the 3DS counts for that because there's some things on the 3DS that they're not bringing back. They're not bringing back Street Pass. They're not bringing back the 3D or dual screen stuff that much. And some of the games, I don't know if they're bringing back a lot of it. Like, what was was there a recent 3DS game that they're bringing back and everyone was like freaking out over it? Pocket Card Jockey, thank you. But like some of the other stuff on 3DS, they're probably never gonna bring back due to circumstances. Like, what, they're gonna bring Robobot back? There's a lot of stuff on the 3DS that relied a lot on the 3D gimmick, and I feel like if they try to bring it back on in any way, shape, or form, there's just gonna be a lot of that. Oh, what do I want to call this? The 3D movie effect. You know, where they apply 3D and they are in your face about it literally all the time. I feel like a lot of 3DS games tend to do that, where they're just like throwing something in front of your face just because they're like, oh, it's in 3D. Ah! So like bringing it back these days just makes it seem weird without the 3D effect. And didn't use it. Triple Deluxe did. Oh, no, Triple Deluxe. No, did Robo? Okay. Maybe I'm confusing Robobot and 3D Triple Deluxe. Triple Deluxe totally did that, where it used the 3D very well. Like, very well. Like, it did it very well. But if you don't have 3D, it kind of sucks. Unfortunately. Like, it is just like that kind of situation. Hard to watch something like Avatar on a normal screen. Does it do the... Wait, you mean like... You mean like the Avatar, movie? The one that's like, had like, that broke records or whatever, and then James Cameron's Avatar? Yeah, that one. You mean the movie that like broke records and that like, that nobody talks about because they like saw it and forgot all about it, other than like they just know it exists? Every time I hear people talk about Avatar, I hear, oh, you know, I saw that movie, or, oh wow, this did a lot of numbers. Like, okay, so what's the movie about? What happened in the movie? And that's basically all I know about the movie, is that people have watched it, they don't remember anything about it. It broke records, nobody remembers why. It is the most fucked up thing. Dylan's Rolling Western. Oh, that's a game they're never gonna bring back. I just realized. I heard of it because it was in Smash. Another game people was capable of displaying Crusader tells you to do an LCD attachment. Hell yeah. Pushmo series, another one they're gonna... That's tough to bring back. Man, there's just so many things that are just locked because, you know, Nintendo does a gimmick and, like, it's really hard to bring it back without the gimmick. Some games work better, like Donkey Kong Country Returns and Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze? I want to say were Wii games that they brought back. Was the Avatar movie made to just show off CGI? I mean, it's possible. River Sand. Okay, so I couldn't go this way anyway. Without hover boots. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure. Tropical Freeze and Donkey Kong Country Returns were games that were, you know, they're good. The issue was they were both on Wii, I believe, and that had the issue of motion controls where you had to shake your controller to roll. You know, one of the most basic features of a freaking Donkey Kong game. So when they ported it to Switch, having a dedicated roll button, hell yeah, that was good. Hello? I don't remember this at all. Right. They brought every Wii U exclusive except for Xenoblade X, which barely used the Wii U's gimmicks. Wait, you mean Xenoblade? one of the more successful RPGs on the Nintendo system that's unique to Nintendo, and they're not bringing over the original, like Xenoblade Chronicles X. Are you kidding me? Like, isn't that the one with Ryan? Hang on, no, hang on. I'm taking a distraction because it's funny. Is that the one with Ryan? It's not even the one with Ryan? Wait, what are you talking? Oh my god, I have zero clue what the fuck is going on with Xenoblade. What the hell? They remade the original Xenoblade. Dex was a spin-off sequel only on Wii U. What the fuck? I am so lost as to what the fuck any of that is. All I know is that there's one with Ryan and he just goes, "It's Ryan time!" It's really good. You ever seen a Blade has Ryan? What a weird thing. Nintendo is just kind of strange in general like that, but maybe that's why I'm not like a hardcore Nintendo fan. I feel like, can I just say, like, when it comes to like Nintendo Directs, people who are obsessed over Nintendo Directs need to like stop. There's some cool stuff you can see on there, but like a lot of them will go in, they're like, okay, Nintendo Direct, that means they're gonna announce a new sequel to so-and-so, or they're gonna bring Mother 3 back, or it's time for freaking Silk Song, and I'm like, guys, there's like more than like 3 games that exist. Please. Silk Song is not fake. I just think they're keeping it under wraps, or like trying to keep the scope in check. I hope they're keeping the scope in check, because Hollow Knight's just filled with too much shit. Oh yeah, like, oh my god, Nintendo Partner Direct, why did they only announce shit by the Nintendo partners? I only want, yeah, like that kind of stuff. Like, I feel like that's what happened with the Partner Direct, was just like, people were like, oh, I'm so disappointed in this, because there's like no Nintendo title. I'm like, no shit, Sherlock, like, what do you expect? What was the recent one had some good stuff, too. Are they still a 3-person studio? Oh my god. They should not be a 3-person studio at this point. Oh, there's where I want to go, because that's a shortcut. Yeah, too many cooks, but also it's just, I think, if they're going to the same scope creep as they did with, like, Hollow Knight 1, then they need more people to work on that, but I guess I don't have access to this just yet? I don't know. The problem is, I feel like people are going to get so hyped up on Silk Song that if it even becomes, like, even a slight disappointment, people are going to have, like, they're going to be, like, completely destroyed, and it's, like, completely unfair. Actually, Pizza Tower is done by 2 devs, if I remember right. Because I think one of the devs is actually, like, they have, like, a prototype of a game that basically is Pizza Tower. Okay, I can't move that. Okay. So... But, you know, I don't know how to... I'm not gonna say, like, I don't know anything about game dev, because I really don't. But I feel like people are just gonna be, like, when it comes to, like, Silk Song in particular, are gonna be just a little bit disappointed when it comes out, and it's... If it just goes even below expectations, it's gonna be... They're gonna be upset over it. And it's not even, like, the developer's fault. I think it's just the hype is just too much. I mean, another thing to also consider is that people were really hyped about Smash Ultimate. And now I'm just sitting here like, well, I got Smash Ultimate, and I barely played as much of it as I thought I would. Can I talk about a trend that I also really hate? And I just wanted to point this out because I saw this in somewhere else. I was like on like one of the promoted channels or whatever. The Steam sale's going on, right? Like it's an like Steam sale, of course. You know, new games on sale. The thing that I hate with streaming, when people do this thing, is when they're like, okay, time to beat the refund window and see how many games I can complete and refund. And it's like, get the fuck out of here. If you're going to play a game and beat it, you bought the game. If it's like $5, why do you need a refund? That's people do that. People do that. Yes, 100%. They'll find a game that they're like, okay, it's short, and it's like, you know, whatever, and then they'll refund it after they beat it, so they don't have to play it again, or they, you know, they get their money back. They've already beat it on stream. It's like, if that's the way you consume video games, you should stop. I don't get it. I don't get it. It is a very scummy thing. People did that before, with the Steam trading card stuff. They would buy a game, they would get title for their cards, because you get all the Steam trading cards in like under 2 hours. Sell the cards, refund the game, so they get their money back from the game, but they get extra money from the trading cards. I think Steam had to turn around and actually, make it to where like trading cards don't drop until after 2 hours. Or something like that. Just to ensure that doesn't happen again, which is such a fucking wild thing. Where am I going? Yeah, that's basically what it is, and they're like, they think it's like a challenge. It's like, it's not. If you want to do it as a challenge, congratulations, you just discovered what speedrunning is about. You know? You just discovered speedrunning. You're not anything new. You just discovered what speedrunning is. Yeah, they don't care. They don't care about the people who make the games. They just care about the game existing. And then when they realize that there's people behind it, they're like, well, whatever. People make the things that they enjoy. I just think it's really scummy. I've seen people do it multiple times, and I'm just like, I can't do this. Like, I would never do that. If I'm buying a game, it's because I know I probably there's something that I'm interested in. If you're not interested in a game and you're buying it just to refund it and because you can beat it in under 2 hours or whatever, no. Now, if you're there's exceptions to why I think the refund system I think is really good, and it's like you play a game and it's broken, for example, like it doesn't work the way you want it, you get a refund. A down A. Oh shit, I forget what it is. Sorry, I have like a very low attention span. It's A down A, Write down A. But yeah, I saw that as like a thing, and I'm like, people do that? And it's just like so stupid. I've seen it happen multiple times, where they're just like, they'll get a game or whatever, and they're like, okay, I'm done, time to refund it. And it's like, it's just so bizarre to me. Maybe I just see the games differently. This is the dungeon I was thinking of, that, you go to Kid Link. See the temple. That was the solution. Owners, I can see myself refunding games that's profoundly broken or falsely advertised. Yes. There's times where I've refunded a game because I got the game and it just fundamentally didn't work. There was like some puzzle game that I was very interested in. That was like a puzzle fighting game. That had like a bunch of different like puzzle games in there, but it was it was fundamentally broken online. You could not play it online, and it just didn't work really well. And it was like I was like, I can't, nope, refund it, and refunded it. There is also a game where it just flat out didn't work. So, you know, that kind of stuff is why it's important to have refund systems. Now, buying a game, beating it, and going like, well, I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought. 2 hours in, well, time to refund it. Like, sorry. Like, that's not... I feel like people just have some weird hang-ups about that shit. I hate Ganondorf. Wow. Okay. Yes. Alright, I don't have a shield. Well. I don't know. That's just like trying to find some kind of like weird, haha, I found a flaw with your game kind of thing. I don't like. I don't like this. It's like, it's sort of like how when people are like, you know, when they play a video game and they're like, oh, how is this real? What if they just did this? It's like, well, that's just story. I don't know. You don't need to think of like every scenario where like, oh, well, what if this person just decided to do this? Well, they didn't because it's a video game story. Am I supposed to like attack a thing in here? How did I handle these before? There's bombs, but something seems off with that. I've heard those scenarios like a million times over from other people, and some of them get really insufferable about it is all. Slingshot, right. Okay, so this is probably the wrong room. Huh? I mean, that's cool and all, but what exactly did that do? Okay, so I am missing a mechanic. What am I missing here? Because it's not the slingshot. I feel like it's the boomerang, but how do I forget the mechanics of a freaking boomerang? There we go. But like, I know that's supposed to be what you do. Okay, and this. Oh, thanks for the shield. Okay, I had the idea, right? That was a cool puzzle. Yeah. Well, that was a weird... jingle. There's a lot of sounds going on right now. I can't believe that hurt me. Oh shit! Money! This is the second playthrough. But the last playthrough was like 20 years ago, so consider it a blind playthrough. I did not mean to do that. That was weird. Why is it doing that? Okay, I'm holding left stick. Okay. No, if it was rando, I'd say it's a rando. Oh shit! Bomb choose. That wasn't even in like a big chest or anything. That was just... Here it is. Well, I guess... Did they ever put... I guess in this they don't put the main items in, big chest. Oh! They have been? This is my first time getting them. Man, shows you how much I know about this game. Ah. Maybe we can explore a little bit. Why not? Ah! I'm sure I'm also supposed to have some kind of other fire source that I don't have. Didn't we just come through that? Yep. They've been in here. Can't collect those. Wait, can I kill these with boomerang? No. I guess it was only the bombs and probably bomb chews. Ooh. I see. I'm guessing I'm gonna need to... No, I can just climb up there. Well, I guess also this counts as a fire source, so I'm not... Oh, they go out after a set amount of time. You know, thinking about it now that we just talked about it, I don't think I've ever played a Xenoblade game. I don't know if they interest me. Big time commitments. Yeah, that's one thing. Okay, we need a small key that's in this room. Oh, I fucked up. Okay, we're gonna restart this. Violently British. Unfortunately, you're describing all of Xenoblade. Wait, where is this chest? Oh, it's up there. Because Xenoblade is like all British. All except Xenoblade X. Really? Wow. Like, the only reason I would play, like, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is for Nia, anyway. Because Nia rules. I like Nia. Hmm. I win. Get stun locked, idiot. What? No. Bye. Mysterious owl. Who? I should keep my word. Uh-oh. And there they go. Well, right, it's like... Yep, we get to keep those gloves. You know, it's a Wii game I never finished, but I think was very interesting, and I don't think they'll ever bring it kind of back ever. As what is it, Zack and Wiki? That Wii game from Capcom that was like, was it from Capcom? It was from somebody big. It's like a point and click adventure, but you did like Wiimote motions for like all the puzzles and stuff. It was really cool. It was a really interesting and charming game. I don't think I got too far into it, but it's always fun to hear about because they'll never bring that game back. That's Capcom? Yeah, okay, yeah, they're never bringing that back. A down A, right down A. Seen what happened to Child Link gave the gloves to someone at some point and then the person gave them back to Adult Link. No, I think it's just time travel stuff of just like, well, you know... Even if you handed them away, you still went from the past. It's I don't know. I don't know exactly. It's time travel stuff is like I don't want to think about it too much. It's fun. It's a fun mechanic to kind of like get through things, but if you think about it too hard, yeah, it's not gonna make sense because it never really does. I don't know what sword does Link just have? Just like a oh god, just a regular sword, like a fighter's sword. Actually, can I see that? Yeah, I can. It's a Kokiri sword. So it's like just the Kokiris. I know the Bigoron sword is a thing, and I need to actually like get that going at some point. Because I hear it's actually a really good sword. But I feel like it's like a huge side quest to get it done. Oh, I hate their teeth. I just realized they have teeth. Or you can stay down there. How was the Shadow Temple? It was alright. It was actually probably my favorite temple. Or my favorite dungeon so far. Really clever. There's a lot of fun stuff with it. There's parts where it like expects you to have like a small key. Or you think you're gonna get a small key and then it turns out it's like 5 rupees and you have to get the small key from like the same room, but it's in like a separate spot. And it's a really funny thing to do. And it fits the dungeon really well. I like it. I think it might be my favorite dungeon so far. Oh shit. I did not realize it did that! Oh, shit. No, thank you. I don't like you. You get because it's called the Lake. It's kind of an ironic name because nobody likes them. Oh shit. Are you called a Lake? Oh my god. So that's interesting. Because it feels okay, hold on. So here's something that's weird to me, alright? So the order of the dungeons have always been like, okay, we got the light medallion early on, like, of course. Then we got the forest medallion, forest temple, fire temple, water temple. This dungeon has this, but you can't get this without getting this, because you need the hover boots, I think, and then you need the lens of truth, and the lens of truth is necessary for this. So, you probably could do this dungeon first. Do you even need hover boots to get in here, actually? I don't think you do. No, I think you might have needed them to get past the desert. Huh. I feel like I had them on, but it didn't really affect things. There's invisible enemies. What do you mean? Oh, can I not do it? Well. Oh my god. That jump scared me. Ooh. I did not want to go back this way. It was just me thinking about it. Like, actually trying to just figure out if that's actually what I was thinking, like, if I'm right on that or not. Did I mess up? Am I supposed to go... I wonder if I'm supposed to go outside, I cover across. Guess I could find out. Do I need to solve this room again? Yeah. Best type of donut? Maple bacon for me. I love a maple bacon donut. But I guess it depends on what you're into. I wonder if this is the right way. This might not be. Okay. Okay, I gotta figure out what the puzzle is in this room. Oh. Don't blink! Now the question is, how do I get back over there without leaving this room? If I can. I guess I can't. I guess I do have to double back around. Okay, they're not making me do this room twice over at the very least, so I'm happy about that. So far, this dungeon also hasn't pulled the, oh, you need 2 small keys to go through this corridor kind of thing. But you won't know it until you go through the first locked door kind of situation. So it's kind of helpful in that regard. So far, it seems pretty straightforward. While still having puzzles, of course. I don't like these. Is there another one that I missed? Oh, there is one. See, those are fun. Those are fun to deal with. Well, that didn't go as planned. Okay, I need to take off these boots. Okay, I'm supposed to activate them? You! I'll take it. Okay, I have to wait for his armor to be depleted before I can start doing that technique. And just to be on the safe side, I have milk. Cool. Those are fun enemies to fight. Are we getting another item? Oh, right, mirror shield. Hang on, I just kinda wanna vibe here for a second. Okay. Like, when that song starts, it like sets a good mood. There's a vibe to it that just kinda is cool. What? Well, that's great. Oh, right. There's a small door. There's a locked door over here. Why did that hurt? Well, time to fix this. I did not want to hook onto the wall! Okay, here's what we're doing. We're gonna shoot it. And then we're gonna hook shot up there. Wait a minute. I'm a genius. I don't think they expected you to do that. second. These are fake doors. What if? Oh, there's a button on top. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna clear these doors out of the way. Just because I wonder if that's gonna unlock something. Oh, they don't get cleared that way. Okay. So there is something I am missing mechanically that might be this. What the? Okay, let me think about what we need to do here. Can't be the hammer. That'd be wild. Okay, well that ain't it. Okay, I know I need this, because this is the, like, how far am I in the dungeon? Alright, let's think about this for a second. Because we go that way, there's one chest. Then we have the big room, and that's where the, you know, the boss is. So we need this before we go that direction. But how do I get up to the switch? I didn't mean to get hit by it. What the? Oh, I had the right idea. Is there a way to, like, kill these things easier? Oh, you sneaky devil. Ah! This looks like an elaborate room. Oh, what the? Cool bombs. They're just having a good time. I see. Now I can go back. Whoa. Okay. Oh no! No! Please tell me I can go back. The camera angle screwed me over. I didn't see that it changed my direction. Oh no. Do I have to like walk all the way around? No way, right? Oh no. Wait. Please? Oh, thank God. Okay. Ooh. Some milk. And I think we should be good. Alright. Deflect the magic back. Okay. That was funny. Oh no. This is a pretty elaborate boss. It's like an entire sequence. This is kind of neat. Ah. I know this boss. I gotta figure out how they want me to do this. I guess Mirror Shield, right? Okay. Hello. No, I wanted to block that. Okay, that didn't work out as I planned. Uh-oh. I can't aim that high! Ugh! Alright, you know what? We have milk. If we get hit again. No, I don't want to lock on, please. How do I cancel a lock on? I don't want... Oh my god. Can I like stop? No. Whoa. So I have to wait for it to be frost attack? Okay, so I can supposed to dodge the ice. Oh my god, Link. Shit. No, I'm good. I think I'm figuring it out. What if I just equip these to get close? That works. I could probably do more damage like a jumping attack, but it's fine. Okay. Let's just play it safe. Yeah, maybe keeping the boots off is a good idea. Perfect. You're dead. Bye. We should grab that. That was 2 dungeons in one stream. Hell yeah. Hello. Hell yeah. Are we already that close? Yeah, I guess, I mean, that is it, right? All the medallions and stuff, so I guess that would be basically it. Oh, is it telling me where to go? Why is it telling me... No, wait. That's our current position. Why is it telling me here? Huh. I just never noticed that. I guess there's like a pointer or something? Maybe there's something to do there. But you know what? I think this is a good stopping point, just because I know next up is the final boss. I can do the final boss now, but I kind of want to do some extra stuff on the side. I don't want to just end it and just be like, I gotta beat the game, and then do like all mask stuff or the Vigor sword. I want the big sword. I want to get the big sword. So I'm probably gonna do like side quest stuff next, and then the final boss at that same time. So I'm happy with my progress so far. Let's go over here. Hang on, once I do this. Thank you all for coming by. I'm having a time with this game. This seems fun. I feel like once I get past like some of the confusing dungeons, it gets good. I think these past two dungeons, good. They were actually pretty good dungeons. They didn't get lost too much, and yeah, much better than the water temple and the forest temple. Holy cow, so much better. I actually really enjoyed them. So if you're not already following, please do. Helps me out a lot. I have a Discord server if you want to be a part of that. I notify you when I go live and all that stuff. You can just talk in there. If you want to use my emotes elsewhere, you can totally just go in for the emotes. I think I know where we're raiding over to. I just want to make sure that they're live. Oh wait, there's a lot of targets here, huh? But you know what? Don't usually raid them because I never see them online. Koja's birthday's today. We're gonna go say hi to Koja. I was already over there, but we're gonna go say hi. Happy birthday, all that cool stuff. Plans for this week, Friday, Saturday of streaming. I'm probably gonna do more Link to the Past, or not Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time on Friday to finish this off. And then we'll go from there. And yeah, that'll be a fun time. But I'm gonna get some rest, or chill out, get some food and whatnot, and have a good time. I got some work to do for next Friday. I have my marathon. If you don't know, my marathon next Friday is playing through Donkey Kong Country 1 through 3. And every $5 means I have to do Be or Bother from Donkey Kong 64, and if I fail it, I go back to level in whatever game I'm in. And the stream doesn't end until I finish all 3 games. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna make it a fun time. I'm actually gonna really enjoy that, so. I haven't officially announced it. There's gonna be like a graphic and stuff, but I'll probably post it tomorrow. So, yeah. Hope you have a good one. And I'll see you Friday, hopefully. I might stream tomorrow or Thursday, depending. We'll see. We'll see how I am. I kind of want to speedrun Pizza Tower as like a fun thing to do on the side, so we'll see. Have a good one.